So, hello Mangaldip, how are you?
Sir, I am fine, sir.
You're fine. Okay. So, Mangaldip, before we start this interview, I would like to provide you some information. My name is Bharat Bhushan Asthana, and along with me, Sunil Banduni will be taking your interview. And we are going to conduct your CAPF mock interview for the year 2025 on the platform of Be Wise IAS. Okay, you are already aware about this Telegram group, which we are running free of cost. Okay. And this interview is only a conversation. In this interview, we are not going to grill you. We are not going to ask you any embarrassing question. We are not going to ask very deeper question from your personal life. And we will not be asking any questions, the answers of which will put you in any kind of controversy. Our questions will be very simple, related to educational background, your motivation for CAPF, socio-economic condition of India, as also the ongoing internal security challenges of India, little bit, and your future aspirations. Okay. And you are not supposed to be very, very nervous. Just be confident and truthful. Okay. That is the all expectation we have from you. Okay. So tell me, your interview is going to be conducted in Hindi or English?
Sir, I would like to take it in English, sir.
English. English. Okay. So,
Yes, sir.
Mangaldip, please introduce yourself to us.
Good evening, sir. My name is Mangaldip Pal. I come from a village named Sadigachi, which is located in the North 24 Pargana district of West Bengal. I have done my schooling from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, and I have done my graduation. I have done my graduation from Taki Government College in Political Science, History, and English subjects. Both of these institutes are present in my district only. And besides my academic and activities in the depth, I would like to perform singing. I would like to interest in painting, playing badminton and swimming. And besides that, I also have a keen interest in watching art film. So these are the brief introduction about myself.
Okay, nice. So tell me, what is you are in North Chobis Paragana of West Bengal.
Yes, sir.
What are the various bordering districts of West Bengal which is touching the international border of India and Bangladesh?
So starting from the southern portion, South Chobis Pargana, North Chobis Pargana, then
Mm. Hello.
I think Kuch Bihar.
Mhm.
Hello, sir. I'm audible.
Yes, yes, audible.
Bihar, and if I'm not wrong, sir, Jalpaiguri also.
Okay, ठीक है, okay. So, North Chobis Paragana is also sharing border with Bangladesh. What are the security challenges associated with this?
So, uh, the prominent security challenges is illegal immigration from Bangladesh. Along with this, Rohingya crisis is also there. So these two are the major problems. And after the recent Bangladesh, government removal, and these problems are rising drastically. And majorly, these two are the basis of other problems, but majority problem are related with these two only.
You have been living in North Chobis Paragana for how many years?
Sir, I have born and brought up in this state.
Okay. So my question is that you are talking about the infiltration from the Bangladesh as also Rohingya crisis. So have you physically witnessed the changing demography of this North Chobis Paragana or the eastern border of India in this area of West Bengal? Have you witnessed that?
Sir, be very honest, sir, I personally haven't witnessed it because my locality is a little bit of developed locality. And the Taki, which is the closest city from my village, where my college was also located, and
Yes.
that place. So that's why the border is the mainly riverine border.
Hmm.
So that's why the illegal activities are not so prominent in my locality particularly. But
Mhm.
some of my friends are located in different areas. They have witnessed the incident.
Okay. You have said that there is riverine borders and riverine aspect of the North Chobis Paragana. Can you tell me the various rivers flowing through your district, North Chobis Paragana?
Yes, sir. Mainly uh, I mean, Ichamoti and Hooghly River, this is the distributary of Ganga River, which flows from the border of India and Bangladesh.
Okay. Okay. So tell me that you have said that infiltration and Rohingya crisis is there in North Chobis Pargana, specifically in the eastern border of India in West Bengal. So what are the steps taken to stop this infiltration and the smuggling across the India-Bangladesh border by the government of India?
Sir, from the government of India, uh, they have uh, they have posted various BSF and CAPF paramilitary forces along the border, and they have also um, the border has been securing from several years with sophisticated and high technology. Um, in No as such drastic steps have been taken by the government. Majorly, the general steps like protecting the borders and educating the local areas, local citizens. These two are the major steps have been taken by the government.
Okay. Mangaldeep, if in your DAF, you have said that you like to watch art movies.
Yes, sir.
So you only watch art movies, or do you also like to watch the commercial movies?
Sir, I generally love to watch particularly the Bengali art film, but I also watch some of the other films like Bollywood and Hollywood, some of the Hollywood films also.
Hmm. Can you compare an art film and a recent commercial film that you watched?
Sir, recently I have watched one Bengali art film, but I cannot recall any commercial film that I have watched recently. I mean, very
Hmm.
recently. I've
Hmm.
watched it. I mean, ago. uh, 4 months ago, probably might have watched some movies, sir. But right now I cannot recall it, sir.
Do you think that Indian audiences are receptive towards art films,
Sir,
especially
it
in
is
their
true
youth
that
age?
it is true that specifically my age and all the spectrum of the ages, people are skeptical to watch art films because art film doesn't feel good factor associated with it, which the people really want because people generally watch movie as a mode of entertainment. So it is true that watching art film is not so prevalent like watching commercial films, but with the increase of the web platform or websites and online platforms, so art films are also getting promoted and getting relevance in the common arena.
Do you think that our art films can help us build the emotional intelligence, and this can be further utilized in conflict management or reducing the youth radicalization, etc.?
Sir, I absolutely believe it, sir, because art film especially contains the theme or as society, realistic aspect of the society, which extending the emotional intelligence and give the knowledge and knowledge of the, today's scenario or general realistic scenario of the society, which not only increases the sympathy and empathy towards the marginalized communities, but also give us a realistic viewpoint, whatever happening throughout the world and throughout the India. So it definitely increases the emotional intelligence.
Mangaldeep, I have seen that most of the students are feeling CISF as their first preference, but you are one of the few who has filled the BSF as the first preference. So, is it the
Yes, sir.
reason that having the BSF you can get your home state?
I hope, sir, I would never post home state because central government posting, I believe that say they doesn't give me a posting in my home state. My general reason behind choosing BSF is that, sir, my linguistic and socio-cultural background. I believe that this will be very helpful in the BSF as it will give me an advantage to get security, get information regarding security and getting communication with the Bangladeshi counterpart and also collaborating with the local authorities and local people. So, as the BSF assistant commandant, majority of my posting will So it is very helpful, sir.
Okay, Mangaldeep, my questions are over. Now Sunil sir will be asking questions from you. Thank you.
Good.
Hello, Mangaldip. Am I audible?
So you are very much audible, sir.
ओके मंगलदीप, रिसेंटली हम लोगों ने देखा है कि वेस्ट बंगाल में मुर्शिदाबाद में कुछ वायलेंस की घटनाएं हुई हैं। इससे पिछले कुछ सालों में आपने देखा होगा कि मालदा में हुआ है। 2017 के आसपास बासिरहाट, जो आपका शायद होम परमानेंट रेसिडेंस भी है, वहां पे भी हुआ है। तो आपको क्या लगता है, कौन सी सर्विसेज में अगर आप रहेंगे तो बेस्ट पॉसिबली इन इंसिडेंट्स को जो है आप टैकल कर पाएंगे, और कैसे?
Sir, if the primary forces should be the state police. They have the sole authority and right to mitigate that kind of incidents. But if I have to consider the central forces, recently we have seen that in Murshidabad, BSF has been posted with the order of High Court immediately after the High Court has on our border area. So, being a BSF assistant commandant, I will be able to move in those places immediately after getting an order from any superior authorities. And besides, BSF is also taking a very proactive role in that kind of scenarios.
ओके, ठीक है। मंगल, am I audible? ओके
So, you're audible, sir.
ओके मंगल, आपने पहली प्रेफरेंस तो आपने बीएसएफ चूज की है, जो कि जाहिर सी बात है आपके घर की लोकेलिटी के पास है। लेकिन आप दूसरी प्रेफरेंस जो आपने चूज की है, सीआरपीएफ चूज की है, जो कि आपको पूरे रेड कॉरिडोर में कहीं भी प्लेस कर सकती है। तो आपको लगता है कि आपको दूसरी पोस्ट सीआईएसएफ की जगह, सीआरपीएफ की जगह सीआईएसएफ चूज करनी चाहिए थी?
Not like that, sir. I have some reasons behind my selection of post. For example, sir, I have selected CRPF because its roles are very versatile and challenging in nature, sir. And being an armed force aspirant, I would always love to join a forces which will give me a challenging and diversified role, sir. So that was the prime reason behind selecting CRPF in my second.
आपने कहा मंगल कि आपकी लैंग्वेज और आपका कल्चरल जो नो हाउ है आपको हेल्प करेगा जो बांग्लादेशी इन्फिल्ट्रेटर हैं उनके बारे में इंटेलिजेंस गैदर करने के लिए। मानिए आपको इंडिया पाकिस्तान के बॉर्डर के आसपास कहीं लोग पोस्टेड मिलती है, तो तब आप क्या करेंगे?
I hope that the majority of my posting will be in Bangladesh border. But that doesn't mean that I will not be posted in any other border, sir. In if I will be posted in any other area, sir, I hope that in my training time period, I will be adequately get trained and informed well, so to tackle any situation well equipped, sir.
Okay, okay. What is the meaning of Basirhat and why there is a controversy regarding its name?
Sir, the etymology has three different philosophies. First one is sir Boshu Bhat. Boshu was the Jamindars of Boshu, sir. So first reason was that. So second reason is the Bashe Bhat. Bash. So that was named hearts to them. Third philosophy was the Basti Bhat. Is the illegal settlements of ordinary people or the refugees. So these three are the history of etymology of Boshidar, sir. So anyone could be the original reason behind the name, sir. And if you are asking about the controversy, sir, I am not the controversy.
ओके ओके मंगल, मैं देख रहा हूँ कि आपने 2019 से आप एनडीए का एग्जाम दिया, आपने सीएपीएफ का दिया, सीडीएस का दिया। आप कंटिन्यूअसली जो है आप आर्मी या जो डिफेंस एग्जाम्स हैं वो देते जा रहे हैं, लेकिन फिर भी आपने कभी स्कूल टाइम पे या कॉलेज टाइम पे एनसीसी ज्वाइन करने की या स्काउट गाइड ज्वाइन करने का नहीं सोचा?
Sir, in my college days, I tried to join NCC, but in my locality, there was no college who was offering NCC. So I was not able to join NCC, sir. But I was really wanting to join it, sir.
ओके, तो आप टीटू मीर को जानते हैं?
Yes, sir. I have little bit knowledge about it, sir.
Okay, tell us about him.
Sir, he was a local spontaneous leader. He rebelled against the local zamindars and British government against the excessive taxation and exploitative agricultural practices used by the Britishers and zamindars. And he was very famous in the Barasat region. He made a bamboo, blockage type, and that was very famous, named after Titu Musa.
Okay, okay, you followed badminton as you have mentioned in your def. Do you know about Lux Sen?
Yes, sir, I know about it.
In last Olympic, people are expecting medal from him, but he lost somehow. Uh, can you judge or can you tell us about anything that uh, what what is his method of playing and what should he need to do to improve his game?
Sir, he's a very good player, sir. And he couldn't win because I think, sir, that was my personal opinion, sir. He was little bit excited in the quarterfinal match. So if he could have controlled his excitement, I think that he could have won the title, sir, or at least join the semi-final or final round, sir. So I think he should have worked on his anger management and excitement issues.
Okay, okay. You have mentioned that you have won some medal in your international Olympiad, science Olympiad. So, what is the procedure to reach at international level, and how you start your preparation?
I was in class 9, sir. There was no such as procedure to go to international level. It was organization internationally renowned, and students from our class appeared in the examination, and I was the class of that examination, sir.
Okay. Now we are able to see that you have a good job, around 50,000 you are getting as a pay. You are working as a teacher. So why would you like to join such a difficult job instead of working as a teacher?
Sir, my father is a teacher, sir, not me, sir.
You are not teacher. Okay, okay. Your father is teacher. So um, at the age of appointment is 28, huh? Okay. Okay. Do you know about parallel cinema?
I have a very big idea about this.
Okay. Tell us about it.
Sir, parallel cinema, Satyajit Ray was known as the father of parallel cinema, and parallel cinema was initiated to it themed way. It was different theme, but from the commercial cinema, sir. It was more of like art film, what we today know. So it was started as a parallel cinema.
Okay. Can you compare Nasruddin Shah with Amitabh Bachchan in the context of parallel cinema and commercial cinema?
Sir, both of them are, sir, very renowned and good actors, sir. And both of them worked in both commercial cinema as well as art film. But Nasruddin Shah is more known for his art films, and Amitabh Bachchan is more known for his commercial film. Because commercial film, the actors should have some kind of stylish approach and a charismatic character. But in art films, actors are judged by just only acting, sir. So I think Amitabh Bachchan had charisma in it, which made him a superstar in commercial cinema. And Nasruddin Shah is a well-known art film actor due to his acting specialty, sir.
Okay, Mangaldip, what is the name of you? What is the meaning of you of name of your father?
My father, the meaning is, sir, a clean person. Clean places or clean person, like that, sir.
Okay. Okay, Mangaldip, that's it from my end. Back to Bharat Bhushan, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Mangaldip, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes.
You have written that swimming is your hobby, your sport. can you tell me the impact of temperature or role of temperature during swimming? How does it impact your performance?
Sir, I don't have any idea about it, sir, but I think there should be a general pH level and general temperature in a swimming pool to give me optimal output in a swimming, sir. But I don't have any idea about the limit or the amount of it, sir.
Mm-hmm. So thing is that when you are having very cold temperature, your muscle contraction will be very high. Okay, muscle cramps will be very high, and then your motions will decline, and then you will not be able to swim for a longer distance. And when the temperature is very high, then your energy dissipation will be very high again, and you will not be able to breathe. Okay. Okay. So this is the thing. As also, it is easier to get drowned in hot water as compared to the cold water. These are the basic difference. And then if the temperature is optimum, and this optimum temperature is kept mostly during the time of any competition or Olympics, etc., etc. This is the basic thing. Okay, tell me what are the physical and mental capabilities required during the swimmings, and what benefits or what are the mental and physical benefits that you harness from swimming pool swimmings, and then that is able to help you during the training of CAPF, and then further perform well during the job.
Uh, I would like to come the mental aspect first, sir. So swimming needs a very high level of focus and determination because it is a game of endurance and stamina. So we need a which contains stamina and endurance, and which also needs a focused and disciplined mind. So these two are the main thing in swimming, sir. Besides that, flexibility in the body and cardiovascular health, cardio is very important. And swimming will gain mental satisfaction, relief, and stress buster. It acts as stress buster, and the general circulation of blood also improve with swimming, sir. Hope these things will be tremendously beneficial.
Okay. So Mangaldip, your interview is over. Am I audible to you? Your voice and video is stuck now. Mangaldeep, am I audible?
I'm audible, sir.
Yes, now you are audible. So the thing is,
Yes, I'm audible, sir.
your interview is over now. Now this is the time for feedback. Mangaldeep, are you there? There is some weakness in
No, sir.
signal from your side.
My side, sir, I think might be, sir, but I have done everything to do so.
Okay, no issues. So this is by and large, the interview is over. This is the time for feedback. So first we'll be talking about the strengths, and then little bit weakness that you have. We'll be talking about that thing. So first thing, keep in mind that we have taken a very elongated and very elaborate interview. We have asked questions from all dimensions. The final interview that UPSC will be taking, that interview will be maximum 15 to 20 minutes. But here we have taken interview of nearly 30 minutes. Okay. So this is the thing. Now, so the number of questions and the diversity of questions we have gone into, as also we have asked a question, then we have asked a counter question over that you have replied, then again we have asked a counter question. This opportunity will not be available at that particular time in that interview. So that interview is going to be much simpler as compared to today's interview. Keep this thing in mind. So now I'll be talking about your strengths. Your strengths are that you are looking good, you are your attire is very good, your dress is very good, you are looking very professional, then you have command over your voice, you have a good oratory skills, your language is very good. Whatever questions we have asked, most of the questions you have tried to answer, whether the question is factual or whether the question is analytical, every kind of question you have tried to answer. All these things are good. Okay, then there is no nervousness or high uh, speech rate. Okay, whatever words you are using, you are taking some time to speak that. and that is constant over a period of time. So this shows that yes, you are internally stable. Okay, you are not nervous, etc., etc. Now, I have not found much weaknesses in you, but specific to certain questions, I could have found that in the beginning when I asked about the issues with the Bangladesh, so you talked about only two things: infiltration of this thing, demography, as also Rohingya. So both of these things are similar. You could have completed this thing in one had only demographic aspect. Okay, and inside that you could have put the point Rohingya. This is one thing. And after that, you could have talked about the Tista water border issue. What Tista water issue you could have talked about.
Sir, actually, those have been in the place for a very long time, sir. So I wanted to give the recent answer. I mean, recently, major two issues are there. One thing
We are
is
talking
physical
about,
education, other
my
is
question was
community.
not specific to the recent issue. I was going with what are the issues listed between the Bangladesh and India. So first thing is you will first list down 4 or 5 issues, major issues that we have, and then you will go into the detail of 1, 2, 3, whatever you like. This is one thing. Okay. Similarly, the question I asked about the various actions taken by the government to stop the infiltration or the issues. So again, your answer was not very much. You could have taken the specific
Right.
name, scheme, or the events where the government of India had taken, or the diplomatic relation between the India and Bangladesh. You could have talked about that particular thing. Okay. As also,
Actually, sir, in that answer, I was not aware of the answers, sir. So could I
so you have time to prepare for that
know?
thing. You have time to prepare for that particular thing because you have asked for BSF. You are in North Chobis Paragana, Bangladesh and West Bengal borders are touching, and all these things are issue based. North Chobis Paragana, Bangladesh, West Bengal, internal security challenges, and then BSF is there. So high level, there's a nexus of thing, and from there questions can be asked. So you should be preparing for that. अभी आपके पास time है, you can prepare for that particular thing. Okay. By and large, the behavioral aspect is there. Na? You have good command over that. But as far as knowledge and content speaking is there, na? You have to work upon that particular thing. Okay. This is one thing. Moreover, I feel that at some points your energy was less. So when I started asking questions, in the starting few questions, your answers were very good. But after that, your this thing, critical analysis went down. Okay. Then again, when Sunil sir started asking questions, so in the very beginning, your answers were going good. But during the middle of interview, again, when Sunil sir started asking question, your critical analysis started going down. Okay. And then you were mostly related to the factual answer, or you were giving either one-liner statement or second two-liner statement. Your analysis was missing in the question aspect. So that is the second feedback. Now Sunil sir will be giving the feedback.
Mangal, am I audible?
Sir, you're audible, sir.
मंगल, आप यंग हैं, काफी डिसिप्लिन लगते हैं देखने में, आप चीजों को समझते हैं, टॉपिक के साथ आपकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग अच्छी है, आप इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस को भी अच्छे से समझते हैं, कॉन्फिडेंट हैं आप, ठीक है, आपकी कहीं भी वॉइस शेक नहीं की, और उसके अलावा आप रेडी हैं सवालों के जवाब देने के लिए. लेकिन कुछ कुछ इशू जो मुझको लगे आप में वीकनेस के तौर पे, तो ऑडियो थोड़ी सी आपकी गड़बड़ हो रही थी, तो बहुत ज्यादा तो मैं नहीं बता पाऊंगा. लेकिन जैसे 2022 से लेके अभी तक आप क्या कर रहे हैं, 3 साल तक आपने कौन कौन से एग्जाम दिए हैं या फिर आप लगातार प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं, वो एक टॉपिक है. दूसरा, कुछ कीवर्ड्स के बारे में, आपको हमेशा कीवर्ड्स यूज आपने बहुत कम किए, आपको कीवर्ड्स यूज करने हैं. एक पाल डेंसिटी के बारे में आपसे सवाल पूछा जा सकता है, क्योंकि आपका नाम भी पाल है, और जो है आप उस एरिया से भी बिलोंग करते हैं जहाँ पे शायद पाल डायनेस्टी थी, है ना. उसके अलावा
Yes, sir.
आपका जो डेप्थ देख के लग रहा है कि ऐसा लग रहा है कि आप जो है पोस्टिंग, आपकी लोकेशन भी वही है ना, बिल्कुल आप बाउंड्री पे रहते हैं, है ना, बांग्लादेश के बॉर्डर पे, है ना. तो ऐसा लगता है कि आप बीएसएफ को चाहते हैं, लेकिन साथ ही साथ अगर पोस्टिंग आपकी पाकिस्तान बॉर्डर पे हो जाए या कहीं और, तो उसको आप कैसे टैकल करेंगे. उसके अलावा न्यूज़पेपर शायद थोड़ा और पढ़ने की जरूरत है, आपको थोड़ा देखने की जरूरत है, और कहीं कहीं इलेबोरेटेड आंसर शायद इंटरव्यू पैनल एक्सपेक्ट करता है, उसको आपको काम करना होगा कि कहाँ कहाँ आपको इलेबोरेटेड आंसर देने हैं, ठीक है. बाकी आपके क्वेश्चंस के आंसर ठीक थे, अच्छे थे, कीवर्ड थोड़ा यूज करने हैं, बाकी आपका फ्यूचर अच्छा है, आप कोशिश करते रहिए, जरूर आप जो है एक दिन सफल होंगे. बेस्ट ऑफ लक मंगल. ओवर टू भरत.
Sir, one thing, sir.
हाँ हाँ
You
मंगल,
told me that, yes, you told me that, sir, from 2022 to 25, that question, sir, did you ask that question to me? And what I was doing?
नहीं वो मैंने पूछा नहीं, लेकिन उसका एक जवाब आप तैयार कर लीजिएगा। वो मैंने पूछा नहीं, लेकिन उसका एक जवाब तैयार करना है, ठीक है।
Okay, sir.
हम्म,
ठीक है मंगलदीप, आई हैव गिवन द फीडबैक, सुनील सर हैज गिवन द फीडबैक, यू हैव आवर व्हाट्सएप नंबर, एज ऑल्सो एज आई सेड इन द बिगनिंग कि इन द ड्यूरिंग द फीडबैक टाइम कि हमने आपका बहुत लंबा इंटरव्यू लिया है। एक्चुअल इंटरव्यू जो होगा आपका वो 15 से 20 मिनट का ही होगा, एंड इन दैट इंटरव्यू देर विल बी 4 to 5 मेंबर्स, और जितने भी लोग होंगे ना दे विल बी हैविंग मैक्सिमम 2 to 3 मिनट्स टू टॉक टू यू, ठीक है। तो दे विल नॉट बी एबल टू आस्क मेनी क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम यू, okay, so they will be asking either one question or two questions, you have to reply in fast and you have to reply in keywords में आंसर दो with whatever good statement you are giving, but until and unless the keywords are not fitted in that statement ना, आपके आंसर को जो है ना हिट नहीं करेगा वहां पर। तो कीवर्ड्स लेकर के आओ, आपने जितने भी सवाल पूछे गए आपने सारे सवालों के जवाब दिए, बट कीवर्ड्स जो है या तो नहीं आ रहा था चाहे लेट से आ रहा था, तो दिस इज द थिंग, ठीक है। गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के स्कीम्स के नाम लोगे तो वो कीवर्ड ही होते हैं, तीसरा का नाम लोगे 1 2 3 4 करके लिस्ट करोगे तो कीवर्ड्स आ जाएंगे वहां पर, जितना शॉर्ट बोलोगे उतने ही कीवर्ड्स आएंगे वहां पर, तो ट्राई टू बी शॉर्ट, ठीक है। यू हैव आवर व्हाट्सएप नंबर, एनी डाउट यू हैव, okay, so you can talk to us on WhatsApp number, group is available, that is a group, people are chatting there, तो जो भी क्वेश्चंस आता है ना वहाँ पे you write your questions there, somehow some people, either me, Sunil sir, Pankaj sir, Sundar sir, anybody will be replying there, okay. If you have
Sir,
any issue, you can ask us on WhatsApp. Right now, please, you have any question?
sir, will I get the recording of this interview?
Yes, you will be getting this thing.
Okay.
Now,
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
yes. Thank all the best. Now,
Okay,
please leave
yes,
the
sir.
meeting. Leave the meeting from your side. All the best.
Thank you. Good night, sir.
Good night.
गुड नाइट।